Morning, everyone. This is Dr. Cortez. Our subject today is HRM, Human Resource Management. And we're going to have the quiz for lesson 4. Ito yung uploaded PowerPoint yesterday that you should have watched. You should have downloaded and viewed and read yung PowerPoint. Okay, so get your 1/4 or anything that you can write on bond paper, index card, or yellow pad. 1/4. And you write your name. You write the subject, no? HRM. You write your name. You write the day today, June 7. The full name, subject, and date, June 7. And I'm going to read yung mga questions. And you listen carefully sa mga choices. Babasahin ko yung question and yung choices din. So, pakinggang mabuti. The first question. Question number 1. May tatlong methods. May tatlong common methods in selecting employees or selection methods. 3 most common methods in selection. Pag-select ng mga employees now. So the first one is testing. The second one is gathering info. Ano yung pangatlo? I repeat the question. Number 1. May tatlong selection methods or selecting your employees. Common methods. The first one is testing. Bibigyan ng test sa kanila. The second one is gathering info. Ano yung pangatlo? Yan ang tanong sa number 1. Ano yung pangatlong methods of selection? Okay, so let's go to number 2. The number 2 questions. Number 2 questions. Percentage now. Ilang percent of children currently entering elementary school will have jobs that do not exist yet? Ilang percent of children currently entering elementary school will have jobs that do not yet exist? So, ilang percent? It's number 2. Let's go to number 3. Number 3. May tatlong international or global companies na they don't require employees to have 4-year degrees. May tatlong global companies or international companies, they don't require their employees to have 4-year degrees. Yung una ay Apple. Pangalawa, Google. Ano yung pangatlong company? May tatlong global companies, they don't require their employees to have a 4-year degree. Yung unang company ay Apple. The second company is Google. Ano yung pangatlo? That is number 3. So let's go. Number 4. Magbibigay ako ng magbibigay ako ng 4 na types. Sabihin nyo dito ang hindi kasama. 3 type ng testing, no? I will give 4 types of testing. Sabihin nyo dito ang hindi kasama. Sa 4 to, meron ditong isang naiba. Yung naiba ang piliin nyo. Yun ang sagot. Testing types. Okay. So saan dito sa 4 ang hindi kasama sa testing types? Number 1, cognitive ability test. Number 2, personality test. Number 5, work sample testing. Yung pang-4, feasibility testing. Isulat yung words, yung tamang words ang isulat niyo. Saan sa 4 na to ang hindi kasama sa testing types? Ang una, cognitive test. Cognitive ability test. Yung pangalawa, personality test. Yung pangatlo, work sample test. Yung pang-4, feasibility test. So saan sa 4 na binanggit ko ang hindi kasama? That is number 4. Number 5. Ito identification, ha. Identification. It measures knowledge, skills, and ability, as well as other characteristics such as personality traits. It measures knowledge, skills, and ability, as well as other characteristics such as personality traits. Yan ang tanong sa number 5. I will give the choices. So, mamili kayo sa choices na to. Letter A, interview. Letter B, testing. Letter C, survey. Discussion. Ulitin ko yung question. It measures knowledge, skills, and ability, as well as other characteristics such as personality traits. Letter A, interview. Number 2, test. Letter B, testing. Letter C, survey. Letter D, discussion. So, pili kayo doon. That is number 5. That's number 6. Okay, sa maraming klase ng background check. Maraming klase ng background check. Saan dito sa mga babanggitin ko ang hindi kasama sa kinds of background check? So I will mention four types, then you choose saan ang hindi kasama sa background check. Letter A, Social Security check. Letter B, credit check. Letter C, license check. Letter D, personality check. Ulitin ko yung questions numbers 6. Saan dito ang hindi kasama sa background check ng mga employees? Letter A, Social Security check. Letter B, credit check. Letter C, license check. Letter D, personality check. That is number 6. Let's go, number 7. Selection method. What is the most frequently used selection method? Anong pinaka-common na ginagamit natin in selecting employees? So that is identification. Hindi multiple choice, so wala akong choices na babanggitin. What is the most common types of selection method? Okay, number 8. Number 8 tayo, everyone, number 8 tayo. Resume, we talk about the resume. So, may maganda at pangit sa paggamit ng resume. Ang maganda sa resume, hindi masyadong costly on the part of the interviewer, Pero meron ding pangit or disadvantage or strains pagdating sa paggamit ng resume. Isa sa mga strains or disadvantage or cons paggamit ng resume is that it is easy to blank. Isa sa mga pangit or cons or disadvantage bakit hindi maganda ang resume gamitin is that it is easy to blank. That is number 8. So let's go, number 9. Okay, so anong tawag sa interview na open-ended? Yung mga questions are used. Example, tell me about yourself. Interview tinanong ka ng interviewer, tell me about yourself. Anong klaseng interview yan? Structured or unstructured? Dalawa Walang tanong sa'yo ay tell me about yourself. Anong klaseng interview yan? Structured or unstructured interview? Number 10. Everyone, number 10 tayo. Factors affecting selection. Pag ikaw interviewer, then mamimili ka ng mga employees. Meron kang factors in selecting that will affect your selection of your employees. Ang isa ay compensation. Another one is health and blank. Factors affecting selection. One is compensation and another one is health and blank. That is 11. So let's go, number 12. Interview functions. Isa sa mga functions ng interview, bakit natin ginagamit, is that ginagamit natin ang interview to validate blank communication skills. Isa sa mga reason bakit natin ginagamit ang interview is we validate blank communication skills. That is 11. Let's go, number 12. Okay, interview din ito. If you want to have speed and focus, kung gusto mo ng speed and focus interview, anong gagamitin mo? Letter A, phone. Letter B, face-to-face. Letter C, videotape. Letter D, online. You write the correct word. In an interview, if you want speed and focus, anong gagamitin mo? Letter A, phone. Letter B, face-to-face. Letter C, videotape. Letter D, online. That is number 12. Let's go to number 13. Content of the interview. Ang laman ng interview, why we are doing interview. Gusto nating malaman yung knowledge, skills, abilities, and blank ng interviewee. We're doing interview because we want to know the candidate's knowledge, skills, abilities, and blank. So that is number 13. Number 14. Ito naman yung mga issues sa interview. Mga problems or issues sa interview. Isa sa mga problem sa interview is yung interviewer ay merong premature blank. Isa sa mga issues sa interview ay yung interviewer ay merong premature blank. Okay, so that would be it, guys. Hanggang number 14 lang tayo. Okay, and if you are done, take a photo of your passport and send to me privately. And of course, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Maraming salamat. This has been Dr. Cortez signing off. Bye, everyone.